Hello everyone and welcome to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam and once again I'm back with more Minecraft All the Mods 8. So, going back to Allthemodium now that I'm starting in here. You get some Allthemodium back when you make an Allthemodium sword, but I really am tempted to buy one of these and just enchant the crap out of it. What do you think? I think that could be good. I think it's a pretty awesome type sword, and the fact that it never dies. You know, you don't have to worry about it using it with the durability and stuff. The only worry I have is maybe one of those witches stealing it, because that is an expensive thing to steal. What's an Allthemodium apple? I mean, does that mean you can just keep eating it? Allthemodium pickaxe, also indestructible. I suppose all the is it? No, I was thinking maybe all the armour was indestructible, but it's not. So that's actually not that good, armour-wise. The Allthemodium furnace. I mean, where was the vibranium ore? Where was that? The next step in our adventure to become nearly invincible. Find this rare ore in the Nether's warped forest and crimson forests. The best place to find this is in any biome in the other between Y0 and Y20. I don't think I actually went all that deep down when I was in the other. So next time I'm there, I might dig down a little bit and see if I can't find some vibranium. Seems that this is being quite generous, and this is the thing that's only after you've defeated the Ender Dragon, so that's not now. Let's see, bounty board, I did quite well, didn't I? Managed to bang this entire train out. Silent gear. Don't know, do I want to make a silent gear sword or an Allthemodium sword? Or can I make a silent gear Allthemodium sword? Is that a thing? No, because it's not. Allthemodium is not compatible with silent gear. So I've got a choice to make there. Maybe you viewers can help me and suggest what you think in the comments. That would be really helpful. Let's see, storage, not too fussed about at the minute because my refined storage is working just fine. I could do with making another 16k one at some point, but I'm not there yet. Actually, let me just check how's everything getting on over here. I think we're getting to a point where I'm almost ready for some uranium based action. So actually what I should do is grab that, and that will start my Bigger Reactors quest chain. So based off the original mod Big Reactors, which I was a fan of, this mod aims to provide fun and engaging power systems by making customisable multi-block reactors. The main element is of course uranium, which is the same thing as yellowite. You also need this and a lot of coal and a lot of iron to get building. So what do I have in terms of coal? Do I have a lot of coal? I actually don't. I've got hardly any coal. That's going to be a problem, because I do need a lot of coal, because coal is used to make the graphite, which is what they talk about in the next one. 16 graphite is needed, and that is made by putting coal into a furnace. Now it doesn't have to be coal, it can be charcoal, so I could make, say, a tree farm and use the vast amounts of wood to make charcoal and then graphite. That's an option. Or I could use the coal I've got here to make a coal seed, if there is such a thing. I'm sure there is a coal seed out there. You know what, I don't know why I'm looking for it. I can just search it here. Seeds. Yes, there are coal seeds, which is nice and easy to make. I can bang that out no problem. And then I will just have that generate, you know, endless, limitless coal. So let's bang out one of them. And let's grab you, and my infusion crystal, which is starting to die. Hopefully I'll have enough usage left on it. Now, what was it? It was Prudentium, which is level 2, if I remember rightly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I don't know why I grabbed so much of everything, but never mind. And I also need to do the seed and this to make the prosperity seed. I need to do one of them, and my hoe, which I put in here, didn't I? Yep, there we go, to make some farmland. And that's about it, and I just got to go and chuck it all in the thingy out there. So I need those four, and the seed. So that goes there. The essence goes on the outer ring. The thing you want to use goes on the inner ring, and then you flick a switch. Boom. Take your seed, turn the machine off. Coal seed's done. Now, where are they going to go? What have we got here? Inferium, that's fine. I've got plenty of that at the moment. I'm not fussed about that. As you can see, I have an absolute ton of it. I've even got enough there for another netherite. And even more raw nickel. Got some trousers worth of it. Meh, not really, but I'll chuck them in anyway. Gem. Fusion crystal is supposed to go back outside. Sorry, I'm trying to keep things neat, keep things in the right place, otherwise I'll lose track of what's where. Let's bang out another netherite thingy. Look at that, free netherite, that's just awesome, isn't it? Let's face it, it's awesome. So I needed how much coal to trigger the next part? So 16 coal. I do have enough, but to be honest, I don't have much more. Yeah, I don't have any blocks of coal or anything else lying around. Where else would I have put coal if I had any? None. I genuinely just don't have any. How ridiculous is that? So I'm glad I've got those coal seeds. It's going to make things a lot easier. Now, not that I'm going to need a lot of it. Let's face it, it's not something that I'm going to be using once my machines are up and running, but it's still something that I do indeed need. one thing I will look at actually is, notice how I got this line here, and I've got that gold furnace knocking around here somewhere. There it is. I'm tempted, if I block that back up, get a couple of flux ducts, and I can put my powered upgrade in here and have that running on this power. So flux ducts, and where's that factory upgrade? There it is. So if I go ding, that gives you 4 things you can cook at once. And I can go ding, ding. Now I should have enough power there. I know I shouldn't be taking power from here, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Can I do that? Yeah, look at that. That's way better. Yeah. I think that's... Look how quick that was. So that's the graphite done for the casings. You do need way more than that. Don't let it fool you that 16 is what you actually need to get started. Graphite coupled with iron is one of the main materials. Unless, of course, sorry, I say that. That used to be the case. I don't know if that's still the case now, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh good, some melon seeds. Right, so reactor components. To build a reactor, you need to start by making reactor casings. These make up the frame and walls of your reactor, although the walls can be replaced by reactor glass if you'd like to see inside. So doing 4 and a reactor glass, and you'll get another 4 to 8 out of it. That's nice of it, it's helpful. Reactor glass though I think also needs reactor casings, so you need to make 5 for this particular quest. And yeah, as you can see, look, you need 4 graphite for 1 casing. Now bear in mind, to make the smallest reactor needs, like, I can't even do that maths in my head, 9 plus 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe, I think you can get away with that. Maybe it's 5 or 6 on top of that. So it's 18 plus 4, which is 22, so maybe 24 casings. So yeah, more graphite is needed than just the 4 that they have given you there. But either way, cool. Let's shout that into the into the system there. And you pop 1, and you put some glass either side of it. And that should complete that quest, which will, I'm hoping, give more than 4 back. Whatever it is, it's enough. So you can control it using redstone. That's a whole nother story. I'm not too worried about that, because most of the time I just make a small one that you don't need to have turning on and off all the time. So we need to have, there used to be a whole bunch of things. What we've got here, so the power tap and the access port, they're both needed to get the power in and out, and the access ports let you actually put the fuel in and take out the waste, which is cyanites. So those should be easy enough to make. Oh look, more reactor casings needed. So we need the power tap. And where's the access port? That one? Yeah. I kind of feel like you actually need two of those. And you have one set in and one set out. So I'll make that a second one. That completed that. Gives me some more casings back. Not enough though, but never mind. The reactor terminal is the main controller, so obviously that's needed. That shouldn't be too hard to make. Find it. Reactor terminal. Cool. Again, some more casings and a random reward. Ooh, let's hope it's something good. What was that? A dank one. Oh, is this a dank null? What used to be called a dank null? It was like a chest that you could carry around with you and it'd hoover up whatever you mind. Although it seems to be quite small. Press O to change pickup mode. Yeah. Yeah, so you could have it as sort of a back bag, but you could also, if you to put things in it, let's see if it still does that. If that is the thing. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a bag nowadays. Pickup modes, compress, sorts. I need to change usage type. From what to what though? Bag. Okay, well, we'll worry about that another day. We'll look into that later. I'm mid trying to build something. I've still got a few casings left, so I might be able to do the next bit, which is the control rods and the fuel rods. You just want, what, one of these? That gives you one fuel rod. You only need one control rods, but yes, you only need, yeah, that's fine, yeah, that makes sense. So that's big reactors. So one fuel rod and go away. And one control rod. There we go. And some more casings back. And another reactor fuel rod. So we've got kind of, apart from the fact that I need a load of reactor casings, we're not far away from actually building the reactor. There you go, look, so you need 21. So I need quite a few more. That wasn't bad, I did guess at 24, I think I guessed that. So it wasn't a bad guess. But to make those reactor casings, you need a lot more graphite, and I don't have any. So I'm screwed. How is this doing? Coal essence. What do you want? Go away. Hey, there he goes. That wasn't too bad in the end. I thought I was going to be up here for hours. Right. Food. Oh, that's right, I've got melon seeds. I don't want melon seeds. Got enough of them. These rewards are just prone to give me more melon seeds. I suppose while I wait for stuff to grow, I can work out where the hell I'm going to put this reactor. Now it's going to be downstairs somewhere because that's where my power generation area is. It's only going to be a 3x3 cube, so I guess it can go right here. That'd be... I suppose it will block the lava. It will live. It won't be too irritated. In fact, there we go. I'll pop that there. Let's make a suitable hole for it. There, it can sit there like that. Fill in the hole and. Actually, then again, I'm going to need space around it because I'm going to get stuff in and out. Let's not forget that. So let's make some space around the edge. I think, do I need 2 edges? I can't even remember. Either way, I can leave that block there. It's not going to do any harm. Yeah, it's going to be, imagine that with a cube, and I can go around the back and put stuff in and put stuff out and have the power come out up roughly about here and go straight into there. That will bypass the battery, but it has a pretty large battery on it anyway, so that will be fine. Recharge, still need more food. Starting to think apples weren't the best idea after all. Coal, we're up to 9. I think I need 8, don't I, for 8, so that's not too bad. That converts to that. Off that goes, you know what, I could do better, can't I? Should have done it in the first place, shouldn't I? But no, I was too quick. Just give that a moment. For those of you who are watching, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy this sort of stuff, I'd appreciate a follow. Trying to get to my first 10 followers, so it'd be really cool if we could get there. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'd very much like a like and a subscribe if you enjoy this sort of stuff. And I just couldn't help but notice I have no armour on whatsoever. Not sure how I've managed to do that. It's got some speed on it. Always like a bit of speed. Mana regen, meh. Unbreaking, that's not bad. That's a... yeah, well, that'll do. To be honest, it doesn't matter too much, as long as it's got something on it. Do we have any step height stuff on these? We didn't, did we? Okay. Eat away. Right. I did empty that lot out. So that's a bunch more graphites. It's only going to get me, what, 3 more blocks? Or 3 more sets, I should say. Cool, blimey. This is my walking speed now. I don't think what running does. That combined with my ridiculously fast jetpack, it's going to be a little bit too fast, I imagine. Getting closer. Let's see, so I will need the reactor terminal goes in there. The control rod goes on the top. The fuel rod goes inside. So, and I'll need an access port or two and a power tap. I want to put the power tap there if it will let me. I don't really know exactly on this mod if that's how it works. So yeah, I'm missing what, 3 blocks now? And we can put some glass down somewhere and we can have a peek in. There you go, that one can have a glass block. So we need 1, 2, 3 more reactor casings, and that will actually be working. I don't think you can have a fuel rod on the edge of the case, I'm not sure. It's been a while. Anyway, what did this still need? 21. Oh, have I got to break it all? It wants that all to be in my hand at the same time, isn't it? Very annoying. All the other bits are in place anyway, so that's fine. All the important bits are in. Right, reactor casing 17. A bunch of garbage. Just put all this stuff away. Oh, I didn't see what he dropped. It's not bad. No, it's not bad at all. I'm not going to complain at that. How are we doing over here? Oh look, we're only at 4. Netherite's doing alright though. It's another netherite ingot. Free of charge thanks to mystical agriculture. Saves me digging around and doing boring stuff in the nether. I need double that, so that's going to take a while. Do I have... Yes, I've got full pink slime and liquid meat here now. So you know what? That's going to last me a while. Let's just save some power and turn you off. There we go. It was empty anyway. Don't need any more of that for a while. I'll turn it back on if I need it later. Ow, that hurt. Flux ducts and stuff. Is this... Oh. You can't activate that yet until... We can't look at the screen yet until the multi-block is complete. But that's how that's going to work. Hopefully that will be alright. I just need that coal. Do I have any left in here? Well, I've got 13. How much do I need to get to? That needs to get to 21. Don't know if I'm going to have enough. But let's use the last of my coal in there to make some reactor casings and move this thing along a little bit. Shove that in there. Reactor casing, boom, boom. Now that's the 21 it claims it needs. Okay, it's going to give me some more back and some uranium and a healthy chunk of XP. Right, Oh, and a random reward, which is a measly block of redstone. Lady the Zap is coming to say hello. Fair play to her. Anyway, I've got the uranium. You needed it at the beginning, so I don't know why that's here. And some honeycomb. That's fair enough. And another task for more reactor casings, which you automatically would have got. Fair enough. Never mind, I'm not going to argue. Oh, another golden furnace. This one can have a brother. Anyway, so let's put these back downstairs and get this block built properly. Oh, I'm too fast now, it's difficult to walk around. Okay, that. Look in here, there. So in theory, hopefully, if I've done this right, when I put a block there, that should kind of turn on. Or do I have to do something new, do something different? Or should I have just read this and been a good boy? Let's see. Blah blah blah. You want each one to have a reactor component, like a power tap or access ports. Okay, that's fine. Place it about in the middle of the back wall. Oh, I suspect the power tap can't go there. That's probably what they... yeah. Power tap could not go on the edge. You know what? That's not a problem. I might take the glass out there and put the power tap in there instead, and then run the power along the back here. To join this here. That makes more sense, because that way the power is going into the battery there, so it all gets to be saved. So, reactor already has a little bit of heat in it. I suppose that makes sense, it would do. And can store, what's that, 7.8 million RF. That's a healthy amount. So, let's choose one of these. You can be input, I guess, and the one around the back can be the output. We'll do it all manually, I think, for now. I used to be able to actually put stuff in, but do you have to do it using a chest now? Do you? Which means I need more space around if I'm going to have a chest here. Go, let's go and grab a chest. And do I have any item type things? Yeah, just blind, I guess. And I need a wrench. Right, so chest goes there. That goes there, and just need to okay. So that should now pour in any uranium. Junk straight away. Perfect. Only takes 4. Right, worked out well, didn't it? I hate to think what small amount this is going to be, but if I make it too big, I'll probably overwhelm everything. But let's see, how much does this actually generate? A fair amount. 2,590. And dropping. I guess it's because it's very hot. Yeah, that's not That's nothing to worry about. That's no slouch by any means. It's not bad at all considering it's like the very smallest one you can do. Dealing with waste. So this thing outputs cyanide out the back. So we'll have to take the cyanide out. And that gives you even more reactor casings. So you can make this even bigger. And reactor moderators and materials placed inside a reactor to change your performance. Okay. These are placed inside of the reactor during constructions. There are 4 properties: absorption, efficiency, moderation, and conductivity. The rarer the material, the better of a moderator it is. Unobtainium blocks are considered one of the best, that's no surprise. Adding these inside your reactor will increase the overall performance and outputs. Try using diamond blocks in the early game. Diamond blocks in early game, really? Diamond blocks are hardly an early game material. But never mind. Luckily, I have diamonds, well, not for days, but I've got a decent enough amount. Right, where's this person that came to say hello? Oh look, it's a little collection of them. Hi guys. Setting them all off, killing each other. Shoot them in the head. One down. Go at school with a sword, which is not very good as you can see. Couple more, that should finish him off. Yeah, those 3 weren't too much of a problem, were they? I know these aren't going to be very good, but that's not bad. It's not stuff to grumble about at all. That topped up infinitely. Oh, that's good, that's good. Right, I think that's going to be good enough for today. So if you have been watching, thank you very much for doing so. If you enjoy these videos and you want to follow me along as I continue on with this, please give me a follow. That way you'll get a notification when I go live. I go live most days, or weekdays certainly, from 9 AM to 1 PM UK time. And then these videos get chopped up into half-hour episodes and plopped up on YouTube. So if you want to head over to there, you can watch the entire series from the beginning. Again, if you like this sort of stuff, please like and subscribe. That will really help me out. And we'll get this channel up and running a bit better. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.